because it doesn't make any sense. He called for help. You call 911 for help. You don't expect to get murdered. He was suicidal. I don't know if he was threatening to kill himself or what exactly transpired, but he called for help. He called 911. Look, I'm gonna kill myself. Something to that effect. And cops showed up before the ambulance. And from there, it just doesn't make any sense. He had a pinched nerve and spondylosis, some shit, I forget. COPD, emphysema, years of smoking, not taking care of himself. And because of the pinched nerve and whatnot, he was in a lot of pain and was on pain medication to help with that. His doctor had referred him to a pain management place. And he kept having to cancel and reschedule his appointments because he couldn't breathe enough to get to the doctor's office. And like a week before this happened, I finally took him down to a doctor in Middletown because the Walton hospital kept saying, "Oh, you're fine," and sending him home. It took one visit. They found an air pocket in his lung that was totally fixable. He just had to have an appointment, and then he would have been able to get to the other appointment. But he never got a chance because he called 911 for help and the cops showed up and killed him. The next morning, I was actually supposed to be going up to see him. And I told him I would be up there around 8, 9 in the morning. And his ex's daughter's husband lived in the other side of the duplex. And they called me that morning saying what happened. I saw all the holes in the screen door that he was shot through. It wasn't like the article they issued saying he discharged his weapon, making it sound like he shot once. He emptied at least half a clip through a door at a senior citizen with an oxygen hose that didn't have a gun. The article said he ignored numerous commands to stop advancing. My dad was half deaf, so I don't know if he was even hearing whatever the cop was saying, but the cop supposedly had his gun drawn inside the house. So why did he retreat? Why didn't he just cuff him and take him into custody right there? I don't get that. He went outside and didn't even wait for my dad to get outside. Shot him through the door. There was glass and blood and whatnot in the hallway. And the fourth bullet that hit him went in his left thigh and out his left knee. That can't happen when you're standing up. So either he was already on the ground and the dude was still shooting, or I don't know how that happened. I'm not a forensic examiner or whatever, but it just doesn't make any sense. My biggest goal is to have the cop held responsible. Some sense of justice. Like, he killed my dad. Right now there's just question marks. I have tons of questions, no answers. And it's very frustrating.